So if you are experiencing emotional pain, first, no longer call it emotional pain. Just be aware of it as a sensation, as a feeling. And you can feel that resistance is part of the sensation itself. It is not you that is resisting it, but the resistance is part of the sensation. Be aware of whatever you can feel, and don't take responsibility for it. Be aware of it and allow it to be as it is, without resisting it, without trying to change it. Allow it. This seems like craziness to the mind that is very averse to discomfort or pain. But even when this mind arises as resistance, allow resistance. Give up interpretations or opinions or any intention that it be different. And instead, just allow the sensations to be as they are. Surrender. Be aware without judgment, and you can see that all thoughts and emotions arise by themselves. And that in fact, something enjoys producing and feeling these painful emotions or thoughts. Something believes that they serve a useful purpose. But do they actually help? The mind might say that they do help. But how are they helping now? If you can see that they don't serve any useful purpose, but only serve to create suffering and enhance the idea of me, then you can see their futility, almost as some kind of ridiculousness, something that isn't so serious, but something that claims to be important and serious. When really the power comes from belief. We believe that the emotional pain is valuable or important or our own doing. And really it's come up by itself. And we've just believed that it's us. But really it's just a visitor. If you show less interest in it, but allow it to be, then it won't stay with you for very long. We also believe that if there's an emotional pain, that there must be a me that suffers it. Can this me or this personal sufferer actually be located? Is it real? That which suffers? Is it true? Is it an actual thing? What happens if you try to find it? Either it can't be found, or it exists as a thought or a feeling. So is this thought or feeling real? Is it what you are? Or are you just aware of it? Whatever claims me, whatever claims identity inside, sense of personhood, is not what you are. It's just a sensation of me, a sensation of identity. But it's not real. It's not really what you are, because you're aware of all of it. How are you aware of all of this? What are you that is aware of all of this happening? Be aware of yourself, not what you can perceive or what you're aware of, but of yourself. You're not an object. You are just that which is aware of all these things happening. So if you are always aware, then can you ever suffer? Are you a person? Is this personal? Or does the person just arise as an image later on? The awareness itself, which is the same as you, is always as it is. It doesn't have preferences over what arises, because it's not affected. You are that awareness. So you don't need to pick and choose the emotions that come. They actually serve you in that they force you back into yourself, into no longer identifying with anything that's false. Anything that's false or not real will hurt and will create more suffering. So you can welcome any sensations of pain that are still there. Not only is there the emotional pain or the sensation, but there is a space that they arise in, a nothingness, an emptiness, which isn't affected. Which isn't personal. Which is naturally neutral. And is far vaster than any sensation that can arise within it, since it doesn't have an edge. So the emotional pain or sensation is like a cloud. And the space it arises in is like the sky. The same way that the idea of me is a cloud that's in the space of the sky. So if you have no preference over what emotion arises, then you're not held hostage. You're beyond it. And with your allowance and non-judgment, nothing negative can survive for very long. It might come back later, but don't identify. It happens by itself. You are the unchanging awareness. Be aware of yourself as that, and there's less need to give importance and so much value to what comes and goes, or to what creates pain.